Hey guys, Ronnie Chan here from Kyokushin-kai Michinberry Dojo. Just want to give you guys a quick update with what's happening with our dojo, as well as some information before class starts. So first of all, we had a Little Ninjas class, the grand opening, which was on Wednesday. It was a huge success, and I'd like to thank everyone that came to help support and see the little kids. And secondly, about the Little Ninjas class, the toddlers that were participating, they did get quite distracted because of all the bigger kids and all the loud noises and everything. So because of that, I'm gonna have the dojo doors closed until 5 to 5 when it'll reopen again. So this will be outside on the dojo door. So at least everyone knows if you do ring the doorbell, I won't be answering the door until 5 minutes before 5. It's pretty much this. It says, do not disturb Little Ninjas in training. Doors will reopen at 4:55 p.m. with temp check and sign in upon entry. So anyone that comes into the dojo, they need to get temperature checked and they need to sign in. For all the students that train, excuse me, in karate or Little Ninjas, they don't need to sign in because I take attendance and I know how many classes they attend. For parents, on the other hand, I don't know what parents come and go and the duration of their stay. So by law, we need to have a sign-in sheet, and that's what this is here. This will be at the dojo, so if any parent that wants to come in to watch, they need to sign in, and this goes for visitors as well. So pretty much what it is the date, the time, the name, the relation to the student, duration of stay, mobile and email address. I prefer mobile number, I'll explain why in a second. And then just the signature of when they sign in and when they sign out, when they leave. So by law, we need to keep this at the dojo in case there is an outbreak of coronavirus. I can go back to see when the outbreak was, and then within that 28 days, I can notify everyone that has been in contact on that day at the dojo. So this is why I prefer mobile numbers, whereas I can keep on calling so that I can finally get a hold of you. Whereas email address, I can send 20, 50 email addresses, but if you don't look at your email address, or if it's spelt wrong, you might not know until the last minute. So this will be at the dojo, so all parents and guests can sign in. Now with temperature checks, before what we used to have was the touch, which was, it used to touch your skin and then it will do the temperature reading. Now we've got a new one and it's touchless. So we just have to hold it like 1 to 3 centimeters away from your body, so it doesn't have to touch, which is a great thing, which means that we can go through more temp readings without having to stand and sterilize and wait each time before that. So it's a great way to get everyone into the dojo without being huddled up for too long. Now, just to let you know, if I'll just turn it on for a second. The temp, if it goes green, it means, so for example, it's not touching my head. It goes green, what's that? 36.5 degrees. If it goes green, it means you're safe to enter the dojo. If it goes red, it means it's higher than 37 degrees and you're not allowed in. So this is just an example. So 41.3 degrees. Now, this temp check, even though it's not going to be touching anyone, it's still going to be cleaned constantly. So it will be sterilized in case it ever does touch you. It is going to be clean. If your temperature reads over 37 degrees, unfortunately, you won't be allowed to enter the dojo. You'll be asked to wait outside. And the only time you can come back in is if your fever has gone down with medical clearance. Now, where am I up to? So the temp check is via laser and everything, so it's not going to be touching anyone, so that's a great thing about that. Now, all the parents that will be going upstairs, they'll need to be sitting 1.5 meters apart. Now, I've noticed the chairs have been moved closer and everything. That's fine if you're within the household. So for example, if I was sitting upstairs with my wife, we can sit next to each other. But if someone else comes to sit with us, they have to be 1.5 meters away if they don't live in our household. So please keep that 1.5 meter distance upstairs. Now, I've noticed as well, whenever I do my rounds for cleaning and then turning all the lights off to leave the dojo, that there are some people bring rubbish and they just leave it up there, like empty coffee cups. If you could please clean up after yourself, that would be a great help, not just to me, but also to keep the dojo clean and tidy. So if any potential customers do come there and they go upstairs to watch, they won't see that it's all littered and dirty upstairs, that we are doing the best to keep everything clean. Now, 95% of the parents are doing the right thing. It's just a small 5% that's doing the wrong thing. If we could just, eliminate that, it'll be a lot better for our dojo. Next thing is, grading is on the 19th of September. So that's a Saturday. Now grading's gonna start at 7 a.m. and it'll finish around 12:30, 1 p.m.-ish. You guys need to bring your enclosed shoes, a hat, at least 2 drink bottles. I'll be saying all these things on the day, as well as the weeks up to it. Now, grading applications, I'll be giving them out sometime next week or the following week, so you've got time for it to process and everything. If there's any problems with your grading, please come see me. If you're not sure that you're ready, if you're not sure if you've done the amount of hours, please come see me. Now, all the seniors that are going for purple belt, you guys need to start doing grappling classes, and grappling classes are going to be primarily on Saturday. So if you guys have the premium membership, which is platinum, that gives you all access to all 81 classes that we have per month, which means come on a Saturday, you can do your grappling work, and hopefully you guys can grade on Saturday. Now, the next thing is, which I brought up, which was t-shirts and hoodies when they're coming. I already spoke to some students last lesson, and as well as parents, telling them about the t-shirts and the hoodies, that they're going to be available and everything. I also showed last week, and we all voted for what design you guys liked. This is going to be the order form. So this is the t-shirt, this is the hoodie. Now, this is just a mock-up version. The final version is going to be slightly different, as in, like the t-shirt, as you can see now, that's the front, the back, and the side. We're actually going to have our dojo badge on the side. So this badge right here, that one there, it's actually going to be on our arm, so on the t-shirt. So there's a few slight changes, but it's nothing too major. So that's why I just left it as that. I didn't decide to change it. So just keep in mind that it is going to be a bit different. Now, the t-shirts, the hoodies, they're at 2 different prices, but if you get them together, it's a lot cheaper, and there's a package deal here, and then underneath is the sizes. To keep everything easy, I'm going to go with unisex sizes, so that means male and female can wear the same shirt. And then I've just got the different sizes, so the kid size and then the adult size, as well as the details for the centimeters around the chest, going around the whole body. So if you guys don't know what shirt size you are for kids, it's usually, I even got a little note here. So for example, size 8 for kids is usually around kids, that's 76 centimeters chest around, which is usually 7 to 8 year olds. And then I've got the adult sizes here. If you don't know your centimeters, I've also got inches there too. So I'm gonna bring a measuring tape in case you guys not sure what you are. We can measure you up to make sure we can get the right size. Now this is due on next Friday, so in 7 days from now. And if you guys can bring it back as soon as possible, so then we can put this in. Now the hoodies, we're getting them in black, and the hoodies are completely embroidered, so they're gonna be a bit heavier, but then they're gonna look very nice. Whereas our t-shirts, they're gonna be printed on. Now, if you can see my hoodie right now, this is printed on, so digital print. So that's what it's gonna be on the t-shirts. And it's gonna be lightweight, so then you can wear it under your gi to train in and everything. It's gonna be awesome. Now the t-shirts, you can get this in any color you want. I was gonna write the color choices, but my supplier said any color your students want, they can have it. So the choice is up to you. Now, what I recommend is everyone to get black. The reason why is it's gonna look more visually appealing if everyone's the same color. If you wanna get 2 t-shirts, get one black and then get another color of your choice. That's totally fine. If, however, you don't wanna wear black, you don't have to, okay? But when we all take a photo together, if we're all wearing the same uniform, it's gonna look good. Whereas if we wear different colors, it's gonna be like, you're not gonna be noticed. Like it's just gonna look, no one's gonna stand out, you know, and it's not gonna look uniform, if you guys get what I mean. As I said, the choice is up to you. I don't mind. These t-shirts are great to be training in. In summer, you don't need to wear your karate gi, as you can wear your t-shirt because it's got the kanji on the side with your karate gi pants. However, that's only summer when it's hot. When it's winter, or the other seasons, you still have to wear your Kyokushin-kai. You can wear the t-shirts underneath, especially women. It's great underneath. And boys, you can wear it underneath too. I've got no problem with that. Now, this order form, get as many t-shirts and jackets that you guys like. I have no problem with that because I'm only putting this order in once. Now, the next time I might order this would probably be next year. So just keep that in mind, and it might be September next year, so a full year from now. And the design might change. So if you like this design, please get as many as you want, one for every member of the family, okay? And then hopefully if you guys can give me the application back by this Friday coming, which is the 14th, yep, 14th of August, I can get everything sorted out for you guys then. Where are we up to? Oh yeah, 2 more things and then we'll call it quits. So right now we've got an app that our dojo uses, especially during when COVID happened and we were all in lockdown. For the 3 months we were doing online classes via WebEx and Zoom. And the app that we used to communicate with all the students with the username and passwords and everything else was Telegram. We're still going to be using that platform as it's super safe, it's encrypted, everything, and it's a great group chat. So it's just a chat form, it's just an application where we can chat, share photos, videos, and everything of the sort. And because it's all through Wi-Fi, that means it's not going to be sucking up all your data and it's not going to be costing you anything unless you're not using Wi-Fi and you're using mobile data. So please download Telegram. Once you download Telegram, just let me know and I'll send you a text message of a link and then we can add you to our group chat. Now in the group chat, all these videos will be posted up there, as well as anything that happens first in our dojo, I'll be putting it there before I actually go to the dojo and tell anyone. So if you missed out on training, just say for example, you can't make it today's class, then at least this video is gonna be live in Telegram, so at least you can see it there. So if you do miss out on important information, you've still got it, without having to come to the next lesson and then be like, you never told me this. So it's just to cover our bases, to keep everyone informed. And the last thing I want to say before we go is a big thank you to all the parents and students that helped our dojo, whether it was the move or cleaning up of the dojo, and even all the stuff that parents are still doing right now. So before, just to let you guys know, Carlos, he's one of the green belts. He just recently came back to our dojo, so welcome back. And his father, Carlos's father, Vinny, has offered to sanitize the whole dojo for us. He's gonna get this huge industrial machine. It's kind of like a fog machine. I've said it in my previous video. He'll be cleaning and all that. So thank you for that. Arian and Dylan's parents, Vic and Cornwall, they've helped out with the dojo. Vic is also trying to get us signage for the top of a dojo. So kind of like our emblem, our dojo mascot and logo here. He's getting big signs put up, so then it could be on the windows upstairs, so at least if people drive by they can see, oh, this is a karate place and all this and that. So thank you for everything that you've done. Linda, which is Max's mom, you remove all my boxes for me and rubbish, so really thank you for that. Really, you don't understand how much of a huge rubbish removal, it's a huge thing. And for you taking all the rubbish from our dojo, I just want to say thank you so much. You know, you've really helped us with the dojo and saved the dojo a lot of money. So thank you again for that. And Talia's mother is Juliana. You might see her. She's the lady that does the temp checks. For a while, she wasn't doing that, and she's doing it now. And if you guys were wondering what was happening, it was just a process of her trying to get her COVID safe certificate. So she's got that now. I've got a copy of it. So she's able to do all these things. She also helps with the cleaning of the dojo, like the bathrooms, wiping of the equipment, the railings, and just general cleaning. So I like to thank her for doing all that type of stuff as well. Now, there are a lot of parents that did help us out with the tea and coffee, as well as all the other stuff like the condiments and everything for our dojo. I just want to say thank you for that. There is a lot of people to name, so I can't name them all. I know it was Ruthie's parents, AJ's parents, and there's so many more. It's going through my head, I'm forgetting, so if I didn't say your name, I apologize, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, and if I do remember, I'll put a huge shout out to you next time. As I said, Tea and Coffee Station at the moment has been closed down due to what's happening with coronavirus and shared equipment and utensils and that. Hopefully when this whole pandemic has ended, we can go back to business as normal. We can have all our stuff out there so then everyone can use. And there are a few changes that's going to be happening to our dojo, such as the Little Ninjas classes. Upstairs, for now, is going to be the parents' viewing gallery. Later on, there's going to be a mid-section, which we're going to be putting Mazdecks and all throughout the dojo, so then parents can actually watch on like floating floors and everything, watch their kids train, take photos, videos. And then upstairs will be the Little Ninjas area, which will be like gated off, and then with the thick 4cm mats for all the little kiddies to play around in. So then it's separate from the adults and then the kids with the toddlers. So just, yeah, short little message. I know it's like nearly been 18 minutes, so thanks for staying with me, guys. Please support our dojo as much as you can. Please share our Facebook, our Instagram accounts. Please like our page. Do anything that you guys can do, such as leaving reviews on Google, Facebook. It's a huge deal for us. Anything that you do it's going to benefit not just myself, but our whole dojo, to get more people in, see what we do and all that. I have told a few students and parents, but I'm not sure if everyone knows, we do the Active Kids vouchers as well. So you get 2 Active Kids vouchers per year, first in the first 6 months, and then a second voucher in this the last half of the year. And that gives you $100 off from the government for doing any sports or recreation activities. So if you guys log into Service New South Wales, you can register your child to get a voucher. Now, all you have to do is, if you want to redeem this voucher with us, is just bring the voucher into us, and then your monthly fees will just deduct it from that. So if you're paying, for example, $140 for the premium platinum membership, which gives you all access to 81 classes plus, then you just give in that voucher, and you just have to pay $40 for that month. So it's a great little thing. I love that the government tries to help families out as much as they can. and it's also great for the family, so at least then it's a bit lighter on their pocket. Now, if you don't want to use that voucher for monthly fees, you don't have to. You can purchase equipment with it, but just keep in mind that that voucher, even though it's valued for $100, if you purchase $80 worth of equipment, then you forfeit the balance, which would be the $20. So if I was you, I would use it towards your membership, which for your fees, and at least then you can use the whole voucher instead of just using half or a quarter of it, you know, or 3/4, and then forfeiting the rest of the balance. So, you know, just trying to help you guys out. Now, if you one last thing, I know I keep on saying that, one last thing is, if you invite someone to the dojo and they join up, you receive a month free. And the month free you receive is a platinum membership, which gives you all access to the dojo. So at least then, if you're on gold membership, which is just 2 lessons a week, so two classes per day, and it's only weekly classes, not weekends, then if you invite someone and they join up, you've got access for 1 month of premium membership, platinum. And it gives you a chance to do all 5 classes, which we run every single day, as well as 4 classes on the weekends. Now, if you're a senior grade, I honestly recommend to do the 5th class, which is the fitness boot camp, which goes from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, as well as 10:30 to 11 a.m. on Saturday. Even though it's half an hour, trust me, you'll be grateful that it's half an hour, not an hour, unlike the weekdays. So, and then there's the grappling class, which is straight after that. Now, all students that are going to be going for purple belt, you guys need to be getting a thicker gi. Please come see me and I can arrange one for you. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. Have a good afternoon. I'll see you in a couple of hours and stay safe. Bye.